ladies and gentlemen, this is Christelle Martinette, and I'm here. It is the 23rd. I'm recording these, and I'll be uploading between the 23rd and the 24th of November. So it will be just in time for me to announce to those of you who celebrate Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody in the United States. I usually go every year to Thanksgiving, and I stay a while. This year I had things changed, my plans had to change, and so I won't be there, but I will be there both in spirit and in FaceTime. And my sister promised to freeze her turkey, her cranberry sauce, and her apple pie, and the lasagna. And I'll be seeing her the following week, the end of the month. And so I'm bound to be able to participate belatedly with the Thanksgiving. But I wanted to use this time just for a moment to talk about a few things, make a couple of announcements. As you all know, my readings and my soul therapy is what characterizes me, and that's the majority of my work. But I have recently started offering coaching. And what is this all about? Well, typically, people who I have already read with and who I have done soul clearing with, I have gone into their Akashic records and have cleared their records. Once cleared, a lot of people have difficulty in correcting their pathway and making positive choices, motivated by energetic statements of joy, love, and abundance. And for example, people can be caught up in relationships that are physically, or even, I would say worse, mentally abusive with a companion, with co-workers, with a family member, for example. Well, the coaching program has this objective. The first, it spans typically a period of 6 weeks. It depends on each person, but typically it will be 6 weeks. And we get together and we work with first recognizing karmic patterns and addressing those. And then we work with personal responsibilities in relationships and in partnerships. Then we work with shifting those karmic patterns and adopting new energetic motivation for your own personal karmic operating system. Then we go into the money karma, and we shift money karma, trying to avoid karmic patterns that create financial disempowerment. And then we work with shifting relationship karma and addressing family relationships and karmic intentions and the energetic statement that drives your karma and your intentions concerning relationships. And last but not least, we address karmic expertise for health and well-being, and we talk about and discuss the karmic and energetic implications of diseases. And that starts the route to healing. So just wanted to mention that, and if you're interested, write me and we'll consult freely on that, and then we'll see what would be best for you. Now, off to the readings. Hi Capricorn, this is Christelle Martinette, and I'm here with this reading for December. I have here the Sexual Magic Tarot, and I have here also the Impressionist Tarot deck, my Vita Sibilla cards here, the Neapolitan cards here, my runes that I will cast at the end to close the reading. So let's start, Capricorn, with the Sexual Magic that I'll open for you. For the month of December, Capricorn. For the month of September. Crazy nut. For the month of December. I can't believe it's the end of the year. The end of the year. Okay, I'll show you these cards afterwards. I'll show you these afterwards. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Okay, a couple of pages here. I can't wait to get back to looking at them. Okay, Capricorn, let me do This is the Impressionist Tarot deck that every card has a painting from the Impressionist period, the Impressionist school of art. December for Capricorn. Ooh. I'll show you them as they have come out. This is the Page of Cups. The Nine of Pentacles. He's there cutting her hair, the locks of her hair. This is the Queen of Pentacles. This is you, Cancer, ladies and gentlemen. The Ace of Wands. This is the Eight of Wands. And this is the Page of Pentacles. Beginning Page of Cups, Page of Pentacles. Now, as these have come out, I will show you. This is Van Gogh, Vincent van Gogh. This is the Emperor. The Ace of Swords. This is the Seven of Cups. The Lover's card. This is Our Lady of Balance, Judgment, Justice. The scales there, Justice. And this is the Page of Swords. Now we have 3 pages. Swords, Cups, Pentacles. Swords, Cup, the first, the last, and the first was the Emperor. Now, what's interesting to me is to see that, of course, the 3 pages that stand out. There's no doubt about that. To see you present, the Queen of Pentacles. Also the Nine of Pentacles. You're in your element. You're in your element. There is abundance around you. Definitely there is emotional abundance. The Eight of Wands does tell us that there's more where that came from. And the Ace. 2 aces, the Ace of Wands and the Ace of Swords. So it's like, as I'm thinking, I'm blathering away, I'm thinking that what I'm seeing here for you, Capricorn, is the jump that you were expecting in the last 4 or 5 months. There's a difference coming into your life. There's a different air, there's a different intelligence, there's a different balance, there's a different harmony, there's passion. Okay, there's passion here. Because it's not that without, there is, of course, the notion that there was quite a lot of boredom, I don't want to say boredom, but you had your pick of opportunities. You had your many opportunities. And you went from one to the other, to the other, to the other, thinking, what if I do this? And a lot of it, for many of you Capricorn friends, for a lot of you, this was done mentally. Well, I should do this. Well, I should do that. And in your mind, this has changed a lot over the past few months and weeks. But here we have something that is changing. There was, I remember the last reading that I pulled for you, the last reading that I had for you mid-month as well. I was talking about a man, and the month of November, I was talking about a person coming in, a man or woman, for you Capricorn friends. And there was sort of a choice to be made, and you didn't have to make the choice. You knew already in your heart of hearts what that, your choice was. But that there was something about the relationship that just didn't go, come full circle for you. And to tell you the truth, what I'm seeing is that this is presented again. That person is coming round again. And that person's coming around with a force and a strength and a passion. And it is the passion that underlies the thought, even just the thought of him brings, or her, brings you a passionate feeling. Now, obviously, many readers, when we are with a reading like this, many readers would say, well, look, I see these 3 pages. This is news coming in. This is novelties coming in. You're going to make an offer. I'm not seeing them as that. Yes, you have made your decisions, and you're still, yes, there will be offers. You're a person who doesn't sit on their hands, as they say in this country. But what I'm seeing is rather than the offer, it is the opportunity that you go out and take. And, I believe that many of you Capricorn friends are going to start a new course, whatever. Those of you who would want to pick up your license to drive, or those of you who will take a healing course, those of you who will go for a night course, or those of you who will learn a new language. But there's definitely something going on with your mind and the learning process. I'm going to first start with the Emperor, which is the presence in this spread that emerges with such strength. Okay, I get the person in your life, that passion that drives you toward them. What is the issue with them? We have here denaro, which is a safe, 19th century safe. Speranza, hope. And then disgrazia, disaster. Now it's like the Tower, this disaster card. And what I'm seeing is a financial difficulty that they have, that they hope to overcome. This is a superficial reading, it would be. But it's almost as if what I'm seeing is that the person, who may be near, may be far, almost hopes in a bankruptcy or financial difficulty that will cause them to have to change their entire life, close their business, close their, pick up, go across the country, pick up, go to another country, change my life. This is what I'm seeing, that person thinking that you are mentally, emotionally involved in. Now I'm going to take a look at these two other, the Page of Cups and the Page of Pentacles for you. It's beautiful Queen of Pentacles here at the corner. Page of Cups. Okay, Page of Cups, and this is in line with what I just said. Viaggio, the trip, sospiri, sighing, and prigione. It seems that this person was on their way, practically, but they are making you wait because they have been held up. And again here, this is a superficial reading for these cards. But what I'm seeing in truth is that they too are thinking, what am I going to go back to that person for? Do I have something to offer? They're pausing once again. And this story, I feel for you Capricorns, has been coming up over and over and over again. So there's something there. There's a karmic tie that you both need to address face to face, sooner or later. It has to do with that person's financial situation. I'm going to and emotional situation. I'm going to go here to the Page of Pentacles. Yes, I really do think this is falsità, lies here, allegrezza al cuore, happiness in the heart, and morte, death. And what I'm seeing here is that, you're at it now. I mean, all of the cards are uncovered. All of your cards are on the table. You are facing, both of you, the moment of truth. Right? This is the moment of truth. And for you to have happiness, both of you, it would it would need for both of you to go one step back with respect to what you are currently doing. If you have taken a decision on going forward opening a business, and that other person has decided to close their business, perhaps you both need to take one step back and meet on a dance floor or a meeting ground where you can both make concessions. This is what I'm reading here for this. I'm going to take the runes for you, Capricorn, to see if they can add to this. Okay, now, both of you especially Capricorn, feel the need to start over. Once again, okay, you're all going to say, oh, again, do I have to do it again? Yes, you're going to feel that need to start over. And there will be much talk. It's funny, Capricorn, you're a person who always deals with work and material things. You're maybe you do it for, you consider money as important because it widens your range of choices. It gives you some freedom. But however, with this person, you are reluctant to speak of economic matters. How odd. And however you see and you feel, Capricorn, that something's coming for you, and you're not afraid, that something will come around that balances out, that gives you harmony in your current situation. You're not fearful. You're almost, because a lot of you Capricorns are in the situation where, maybe your money is running out, or maybe you have made bad choices economically, but I don't see that fear. It's almost as if you know that it's going to go well. You know that now is your turn. And with respect to the loved one, I see that you still want to walk with them. You still want to walk with them hand in hand. It's not out of your mind. And it's not going to be out of your mind for a while. Intellectually, with that person, you have never felt that it has got off the ground because perhaps you both did not speak enough. What I'm seeing, though, is that that person for you represents home. That person represents the closest thing that you have had in your life so far, emotionally, physically, mentally. But the mental part of the relationship still needs to be developed, and it's going to be starting shortly. If you decide to pair up, if you decide to make concessions, if you decide to go and meet on a common dance floor, Capricorn, I hope that this was of help to you for the month of November. For the month of December. Until we meet together again. Bye-bye, Capricorn.